Hello guys, Great Team Yu-Gi-Oh here, Great Team Dragonball here, Agnes is here with another exciting deck profile. Today we will showcasing the revived Goku, a green deck which I made and I have tested for a long time now. It is a BT8 deck, it's a one of my favorite leaders, it's an old one. I have made the deck green blue, it is a 54 card deck, so let's get into it. Here is our leader. For those who don't know what it does, when you activate Revive, draw a card. When you activate Revive, draw two cards. When he attacks a leader card, draw one card. At 4 life, draw one, switch one, and it awakens. And when this card attacks, draw one card. And also, active main, you choose one green, blue, multicolor battle card in rest mode in your battle area. And as long as this card that card is on your field, your opponent cards can't attack your leader cards, and it's a good card. So we're going to start the deck with 4 Tapion along with 3 Freeze Army Healing Pod, our 3 energies, and 3 Sensu Beans. The whole deck arrive, it's around the revive, so we play the Healing Pod to draw cards. Just 3 is enough. You will always see this card because you draw a lot with this deck. That's why I run 54 cards, because it only 2 times in when I play I would deck out myself of the draw. So I made the deck a little bit more cards. 3 Setsubin to untap at your awakening turn, and also when you play your Unisу cards. 3 of the energies and 4 Tapions. Combos well with the heal pod, and is also a draw 1 blocker 50k. Then we're gonna run our super combo. It's a split 2 and 2 along with our Unison package and our counterplay package. We're gonna run 3 meta coolers, one of the best green Unison in my opinion. I ran this Unison from the day one it came out. I love this card. It combos well with Charismatic, and also it unlocks your deck because each turn you discard one card. We will show you after a while what you discard, and draw 2 cards every turn. And also you hit with a token every turn, which you can combo on your defense step or attack a Unison, for example, to destroy it. 2 and 2. These cards are very good. I used to play 4 of this card, but Vegeta Lone Please is one of the best green super combos. Many times when I play against blue or black that don't have easy removal in my turn, I usually drop it one first turn or first 2 turns. My opponent discard 1, and then I draw 1 when I combo it. And this card it unlocks your hand when you have bricked at turn 4 to see more cards. Frieza Charismatic View, one of the best green counterplays. I have nothing to tell about this card, it's awesome. Then we're gonna play for our dual engine, we're gonna play some cards that help us. These are our one-offs, one Kaioken Goku, one Kaioken Goku which is revived along with one Skug Speed of the planet to finish off game. Hidden potential, it's good because it requires 1 energy, it pays 2 but it unlocks 1. One of this guy because it's have barrier and it's also a easy revive target. This card because it's like a second secret. If you don't have anything to play, just play it at turn 6. If you know that your opponent don't have a counterplay, triple attack, double strike, 25k. It's a very good card. And our secret rare, our SS4 Vegeta Peak of Primitive Power. I never use the second effect. Most of the times I put it down at 5 or 6 energy and finish the game. Also, it's a dual color, so it procs your leader third effect. When this card is in rest mode, your opponent has to get over this card, which has 40k. Good luck with that. Then we run some other dual color that also help us are 3 and 2. This card unlocks much of the deck because it's a free combo and it's also an arrival. If you have 2 of your hand, you basically arrive with one energy and the other just discard. It's also a blocker. The only bad thing that it doesn't proc your leader effect because at the end of the turn it switches to active mode. But if you have two dual color, you just make the other one and you have this in your battle area and you block it. You activate revive. You draw 3 cards, two of your leader and also one with the healing pod, and it comes back. If you block and this card would die, you activate also the active battle and you instantly KO it and -1 from your opponent's unison, which is very good. Then you discard this card and both of these come into play. It's a very good pressure because it's also a blocker and you can swing with it next turn and activate your leader's skill. Then we're gonna play two of these guys. 2 and 2. I run Shield the Assailant because it's a 3-drop that actually do something. It's a 3-drop that also you have 3 attacks, 1 with it and 2 with the tokens which are 15k. Also it has deflect, so my opponent can't respond with counter plays. And the other thing is that it gets over barrier because when you play against some other decks that are problematic, such as the Slug, Super Namekian, or Invoker, with 2 energies you pay 2 and you instantly destroy their barrier. And also a few Zamasu because we run Frieza Charismatic Villains and also our limited disengage 16s. Then for one-offs of no, we're gonna run our extra cards, our negates, and our basically our extra cards. 3 of the negates, Shocking Death Ball. I love this artwork, but the foiling in this card is also insane. And 2 cells, Earth Destroying Kamehamehas, one of the best cards in green. Only just 2 copies of this card. I haven't been in a situation that I would want this card more in my hand. It's just there, 15k, and also I discard one of my opponent's Secret Razor Super Combos if you are lucky enough. Then to help you in your battles, we're gonna run some other one-offs. Let's explain a bit about these cards. Basically, this card it's a toolkit because you run all the good green stuff by 1 each. So we're gonna run 1 Vegeta the Cruel, just -2 for your opponent if you know they won't counterplay you. 1 Shield Army. This card have saved me a lot of matches because along with of course the Dodoria, which helps you awaken. So this card also brings down 2 tokens which can help you, and Dodoria, you know Dodoria for to awaken you, and it's also a 50k double strike for unisons or leaders. Then 1 Dormant Potential List. If you have 2, just you can run 2 if you want. It depends on you and your playstyle. I just run 1. Maybe sometimes I would like more because this deck needs a lot of building. You need pieces to get through. For example, you need first 2 turns to have your healing pod, then break down a Tapion, draw 2 cards, then play your Unison and build from there. So you can run 2 of these. 1 Karkunsa, just 1. It's 1k 1 drop. If you don't want to play, don't play it. But it's also good pressure for 1 energy. This card, I have slept on this card very much, and now I played just one off. It combos very well. I will show you why. If you have healing pod with 2 energies, you break down and you draw a card. You can combo with it, and then with other 2 and next turn again pay 2 energies and it comes back. So if you play some decks that stall for too long, you can just play him every turn and you draw cards. Then 1 Blue Impulse. When I saw this card at BT10, I said it to everyone that this card is one of the best green cards. If you have a unison, you play on 1, and in this format that your opponents actually play in your turn also, which is good because the game is more interactive now, you can play it and blow up his whole field. 1 Focus Breakthrough because we don't like Mecha Freezas or other stuff like Topos and that we have to discard to attack. and then just typical one Ribrian, because 10-5-6 you just activated here and your opponent discard 2, and you're good, and one Zarbor Cosmic Elite to bring down free. It's free because you have a healing pod, you pay one, discard one, and also draw one. And basically, you want to discard some cards such as this card, or something that combo well out of your drop area, or something like this if you don't want to play around the revive engine and you go for game. Okay, this is the deck profile, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe, to comment down below your ideas. I have tested the deck for quite a while. I have made some changes along the way. With this build, I probably stick the most because I like how the deck works, because it has a lot of tools, so you can work, you can go uh, uh, big, you can go small, you can go like stall, you can break down your unison turn 3 and then use sensu beans and other stuff to go aggro. You can wait till your second rare and brings down with counterplays and such like that and finish the game. You have Rebriand, you have Cell Kamehameha and a lot of counterplays. You can go with the Revive Engine with limited disengage. It's also not limit one. Unique, sorry, so you can bring multiples of it. You can go for your Gokus here, which is very good cards. This is the deck profile, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Revive Goku BTA leader. Thank you guys so much. I will test the deck with the new Krillin Gohan stuff that came out the last set, that brings down where is he? Oh, there you are. This 3 drop. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below. Peace.